JM storytellers go insane!
What up? It's your boy John Madison. I'm back with the JM Storytellers Workshop Podcast, episode 52. What's good, family? Welcome back to the show. Today, we're talking about quiet wins. And today's core theme is doing the work when nobody's clapping for you. Creating, healing, learning, and building in silence. And why that's so powerful. Segment 1, set the tone. Not the flashy stuff, not the likes, not the reposts, but the work that you do when nobody's watching. Because truth is, most real progress happens in silence. Segment 2, the illusion of applause. Social media, it got us thinking if it ain't seen, then it's not real. But some of the strongest people that I know, including myself, gang, we went in quietly. You don't owe anybody, and you sure don't owe the internet your process. You owe your future the consistency. You owe your future that process. Segment 3, building in the background. Every game that I dropped, every idea that I built, it started as a quiet moment. No crowd, no hype. Just late nights, mistakes, learning, fixing, and repeating. Let me holler at y'all. If you're in the background right now, that don't mean you losing. It might just mean that you're loading, just like a loading screen, right before the big game starts. Segment 4, let's jump right into our ASL learning of the day, shall we? Today, we'll start with the alphabets. We left off at C in episode 51. Now it's time for D, E, and F. You take these fingers and you keep the pointer up, okay? And these fingers right here will form the circle, which will make the D, okay? So you got a D right there. Now the E. The E is a little funny. You take the thumb, place it like that in front of the other fingers, and take the other 4 fingers, plot them down right on top of the thumb. That's your E. Now the F. You take the pointer finger, connect it with the thumb finger, keep the ring finger, the middle finger, and the pinky straight up, and there you go. Letter F. Now let's move on to the actual learnings and teachings of the day, okay? So we left off, the last one was cousin, okay? That was the letter C, shaking it at the side of the cheek. Now we're gonna move on to family, baby, infant, child, children, okay? Family. Place the F hands in front of you, palms facing forward, draw hands apart and away from you. Turn until the little fingers touch. Origin, an initial sign for a group. Usage, your family tree can be traced. Next, baby, infant, child. Place the right hand in the crook of the left arm and the left upturned hand under the right arm. Then rock. Origin, rocking the baby. Usage, baby girl, mother and infant, a month-old child. Next, child, children. Pat the head of an imaginary child. For the plural, repeat the motion several times. Usage, an only child. 9 children in the family. Okay, now let's jump back into the demonstrations, right? So we'll go to family. I believe we went over to F, right? We just learned F, right? So come on. We're doing F, connecting the thumb and the pointer finger, right? And then we have up only the pinky, the middle, the ring finger. Now, so place hands in front of you, palms facing forward. Draw hands apart and away from you. Turn until the little fingers touch. Family. Now we move on to baby, infant, child. Okay? Place the right hand in the crook of the left arm, as if you're rocking a baby. So right hand in the crook of the left arm, and then you rock. You understand? Make sure you keep your hands upturned, right? Baby, infant, child, okay? Now, child, children. Pat the head of the imaginary child. For the plural, repeat the motion several times, okay? So basically, if I don't have a child here with me, but let's say like Johnny Madison Bear, right? Okay, basically, child, boom, child. Come on, guy. You wasn't supposed to fall like that. And that completes today's ASL learning with your boy John Madison and the joy of signing. Segment 5, quiet healing. Some healing, if not most, never comes with announcements. You don't gotta explain why you grew distant, why you've changed, why you protect your peace now. Healing don't need witnesses. Segment 6, discipline over motivation. Motivation is loud, discipline is silent. Discipline shows up tired, shows up broke, shows up confused. If you're waiting to feel ready, then you're already late. Segment 7, a message to my listeners. If nobody told you lately, I'm proud of you. For still trying, for still standing when quitting felt easier. Keep building, even if it's quiet. We're all listening. Segment 8, and here goes the John Madison poem of the day. I call this one, Silent Cement. Brick by brick with no parade. Late nights, cold floors, and plans I made. No claps, no cheers, just faith and breath. Talk less, wins more. I learned from stress. Silent cement holds dreams together. Storms couldn't even stop those who's built for the weather. So if they don't see me, that's alright. I just be over here stacking wins in the dead of the night. This has been episode 52, where quiet wins loud. Sit with it. You ain't gotta share it, just live it. I'll catch y'all next episode. Stay patient, stay dangerous, and stay real. Before we go today, we're going to go back right to the 88 Laws of Self-Mastery by Alexander Matters. Yeah, one of my favorite books, you heard me? All right, I'm just going to let my hand just hit a page, right? And this is going to be for you guys, okay? This is what I read, okay? What we're going to land on. 83. It's mad long, too. They met happiness. The celestial welcomes happiness quietly, gently, never clinging, never grasping. He knows it is a fleeting companion, beautiful precisely, but it cannot stay forever. But he does not fear its departure, because he knows its source lies within. And so he lets it come and lets it go, unshaken. The fallen desperately tries to trap happiness, afraid of losing what he sacredly deserves. He turns it into possession, a fleeting high he tries to stretch forever in his fearful grip. Happiness fades quickly, as all things do, and in his panic to relieve it, he searches outward, mistaking happiness for pleasure, distraction for meaning. When happiness falls to return, he resents life and sinks deeper into a hollow comfort that will never fill him. He does not understand happiness, only the fear of its absence. Sheesh. Alexander Matters. You speaking about what really matters, brother. Man. Silence. Moment of silence. Just thought. And here goes today's final quote after that beautiful, beautiful passage by Alexander Matters. Some victories are so powerful that they don't even need noise. And with that being said, I'll leave you guys in silence so you can ponder on that. It's been a pleasure. I'm out.
For the power, get your elderberries. Out the cave with your suit, you ready. Base love race, hit your fools already. And don't think he can't fight, cause he cool or friendly. Mother bear's kinda late. Johnny out the cave, mother bears hibernate. Lolo out the water and he found himself a mate. Boomy came down just to make sure he was straight. Robbie on his side, even if he need a ride. And this girlfriend Bella, on a rollerblade who said bears don't skate. Johnny Madison Bear, oh yeah. Johnny Madison Bear, only.